Hey, this is weird. We don't have him booked on the show or anything, but that kid from Married with Children just came up here. He's been
David Faustino?
Yeah, he just came up here with a birthday cake and his girlfriend and asked if he could come in and...
You know, I saw a pretty blonde girl sitting on some guy's lap. Is that who that is?
Yeah, that's the kid from Married with Children.
Oh, my goodness.
And Howard, you know what I forgot to tell you about him, too? I had I did something really bad to him once. I met him at a party when I was drunk, and I did something really stupid to him.
What'd you do? Goof on him?
No. So he may not even remember, but some girl wanted to meet him.
Yeah.
And I was really drunk, so I was trying to impress her, and I was like, I can introduce you to him.
Yeah.
And I walked over, and for some reason, I was so drunk, I thought his name was Paul.
Oh.
But I wouldn't, give up. I kept, patting him on the back, going, Paul. And he kept going, who are you? I go, Paul, man, she wants to meet you. Paul. I must have said it 20 times. And he goes, my name's David. I'm like, whatever, man. And then he just, pushed me away.
Oh, man.
The kid's been on TV. Married with...
they're going into their 12th season.
Yeah, that's because it's on Fox.
Yeah, but who knew? No show lasts that long.
Well, if it had been on a regular network,
it'd be gone.
It'd been gone the first season.
But they can go for a 12th season then.
Facts of Life was on for 9 seasons.
Was it? And what is that, Fox?
No, Facts of Life was NBC. That was
Baba
the show
Booey.
What's your point?
That wasn't the greatest show in the world either. It was on for a long time.
I see.
Thank you very much.
Baba Booey.
Paul.
Paul Baba Booey. So, the point being that he just stopped by. He's a fan of the show, I guess, and has been trying to get on for years.
Yeah.
He's been on once or twice.
Yeah.
We've had him on the phone a couple
He
times.
seemed like a decent kid.
He brought you a birthday cake.
He tried to launch that rap career, remember?
Remember he used to talk like a wigger?
Yes.
That was his thing. He was a white kid, but when you saw him in interviews, hey, all right, bring him in here.
He cut a rap record, Howard, once, and I remember this one line used to make me laugh.
Where is it? Do we have the record?
I don't know. I'll have to see.
We did play some of it once.
See if I can dig it up.
All right, bring him in. How's his girlfriend? She must be hot.
She's very cute.
I read a book about him.
Read a book?
Yeah, about Married with Children. Some guy worked there and he wrote an inside book. He used to. He would go out into the audience or have someone go in the audience, pick out chicks, and they'd come back and give them oral sex.
Right, I remember that caused a big furor.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like the teacher
Yeah.
who wrote the book and he was talking about how he was scoring girls for this kid?
Yeah. Well, no, the teacher wasn't, but
some guy who worked on the set.
Yeah. Yeah. He hasn't had too bad a life.
No, not at all. No wonder he doesn't want to leave that show.
Yeah, and he's probably a millionaire from the show.
I should hope.
Let's see. Hey, David, wow. Wow, and a nice birthday cake, too.
Aw, did you make it yourself?
It's probably laced with acid. And the girlfriend's cute, too. Do you ever get tired of getting laid? I mean, this guy, nice girlfriend, man.
In Vegas on Monday, so we thought we'd come by a little early.
Thank you. Very nice.
Thank you. Well, you gotta blow out the candles.
Oh, come on, man. I'm tired.
Blow 'em out for you.
You blow them out. You blow them out, David. Let me make a wish. Hold on. I wish I had the girlfriend right. Now, you knew it. I swear to God. Go ahead. Wish your girlfriend was on my lap right now doing stuff to me.
Hey now.
Hey now is right.
How you doing?
We got on there 3 candles, or one for each inch of my penis.
Yeah, and two were out already by the time I got in.
I saw. Well, thank you, David. That's very nice. Good to meet you. Actually, I've never met you in person, have I?
No, I've been on the phone a couple times.
Yeah, right. And your girlfriend's name is?
Elaine.
Elaine. Nice. What do you model?
No, an actress.
Actress. Yeah, there you go. That's beautiful.
A working actress, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
What does she work in?
What do you do?
I do a lot of television, and then I'm also in a film that's coming out this spring.
Not my film, are you? I was kind of in a haze during the filming of my movie.
She could have been there. Huh?
You didn't play my wife, did you?
I did not.
What?
I did not play your wife.
You did not? Oh,
No.
Well, you kind of look like her. I mean, my wife.
What's the film coming out this spring? We'll look for it.
It's called Romy and Michelle's High School Reunion.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Mira Sorvino and Lisa Kudrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Change the
Coming
name
out
to...
around the same time as your film.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
That'll
Same
be on
to
video
you.
in 2 seconds. I'm going to be a powerhouse. Look at that.
I'm
look
sure.
Look at me on that goddamn poster.
It's funny because Gary came out into the green room and asked me how long the show had been on. I told him 11 years. He said, how old are you? I said, 22. He said, so you were like, 14 when you started the show?
Oh, dear.
Nice math.
Papa Fooey.
It's Papa Fooey. He went to Adelphi. You got to understand.
Baba Booey.
Hey, so remember, so now you're talking like a white guy, but for a while you were talking like a wigger. You were like
That was just on the records, but...
No, but
I mean,
even
that's
in
hip-hop.
interviews.
That's hip-hop,
You were like,
though.
yo.
No.
You were talking Ebonics.
Ebonics.
He was.
I could ace Ebonics.
But you could, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Teach me some stuff. Go ahead. Talk like a wigger.
Yo, what's up with that, kid?
Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, I can do that. Yo, what's up with that kid? Teach me some cool stuff.
Let's see.
What's up with that?
Like if.
What about your
the word fat is the new.
Yeah, I know that. PHAT.
Oh, you know that.
Yeah.
Already.
What's up with that?
You live in New York, so you know all the hip hop.
All the
that's
peeps.
where it all comes from.
Are you West Coast or East Coast? All the peeps.
I'm West Coast.
I want to give an ups to. I want to give big ups.
Big ups, baby.
Yeah. So you're into that still?
I mean, I'm into hip hop. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've been listening to it since I was 12 years old. Yeah.
So isn't it true? Remember that book that came out about Married with Children that nobody wanted to talk about at the time, but now what's the big deal?
Right.
So when you were a kid on the show, some dude would go out in the audience, bring you back chicks to give you oral sex, right?
No, let me tell you where that book came from, real quick.
Yeah.
That guy was my that guy was
your
tutor. Who
That's
I had,
what I thought. It was a teacher.
Yeah, since I was like 14 years old.
That's cool.
You know, and I trusted him, and he would say, okay, now we're going to write a book about Hollywood, teen star tells all.
Right.
And at 14 years old, you're like, hey, great idea.
And he didn't even tell your parents or anything?
No.
Right. So you said, hey.
And he put the tape recorder on.
Right.
And then I'd start telling him about all the horrible
cool stuff.
Yeah,
Horrible.
Well,
yeah, right.
at that time, when it came out in the Enquirer and my parents were reading it, it was pretty horrible.
Yeah, they were going to pull you off the show or something.
Right.
How cool is that, huh? I mean, that is just so great. Oh, man. I missed out on all that.
Yeah, you missed out on being a child star.
Yeah.
No,
my parents wouldn't let me be on TV.
It's funny because people ask me all the time, like, and I knew you would, that, did you get laid all the time
Right.
and everything? And I was always so shy anyway.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did good. I did all
You were
right.
getting laid at 11, though. That's the difference.
14. I lost.
Really,
it at 14?
14?
Yeah.
From one of the chicks in the audience?
No, just some girl.
Wow. God damn.
But now I'm in love. See.
But
Yeah,
did you ever
sure.
go to real school, or did you always have tutors and stuff?
I left school at 7th grade.
Wow.
So my education, and trying to get an education on a set is like impossible.
Ever do that Katie Segal?
No.
You never did her? Yeah, she's old news, huh?
No. But I love Katie. She's a cool lady.
She's a little big.
Oh, stop it.
No, she's looking better than ever right
Really?
now. Yeah, she's looking really
I would do her.
looking good.
And you did your sister, right? The one on
No,
TV.
Christina?
No, but I remember the last time I did the show over the phone.
I read that in the book you did your sister.
No, that was a lie.
That was a lie?
Yeah, honestly. But I remember the last time I was on
Cover up.
You
Tell the
said-
truth, man. You ever do Christina
Applegate?
Rewrite history.
So I swear to God, I never did Christina Applegate.
I swear to God, I never did. I had thought about it a few
Right,
times, but
right.
and it was last time I was on the show. You said late at night when you're by yourself, pants down to your ankles. Are you thinking about that girl who plays your sister?
You said sure.
And right at the time.
Oh, so did it say in the book that you did her, or maybe you didn't even?
No,
say that?
I didn't say that.
Okay. Hey,
it's the guy
girlfriend's
who
real
wrote
cute.
it that he wanted.
I want to get me an actress. How old are you?
I just turned 26.
That's the age I like. That's perfect. That's what I like. That's my scene. That's it. That's it. That's the age I like.
So let me ask you. Can I ask you about George Hamilton?
What about him?
Do you not like the guy? Is that the deal?
He's a jack-off.
Do you know? Because you always talk about his tan, and what's funny is I've seen him I know the tanning salon that he goes to.
You should goof on
and
him.
they have phones in the beds.
Oh, so he's like on the tanning
No,
bed?
you should call him
on his bed?
tanning.
I wouldn't even
That'd be
care.
the first call he got.
Yeah. Who's calling him? Guy's
Not
a
that I've
total
ever been
jack-off,
in.
and I used to goof on his show, and he got, it's off the air because it sucked.
I never saw it anyway, so I don't know.
He's a jack-off. Any guy who parties with Imelda Marcos, that's no friend of mine.
Right.
I mean, I would party with her, but no one invites
Never
me.
asked.
Yeah, you're a legitimate actress, huh? You're in a movie, and what TV are you on?
Well, one of the first
Friends or something?
things that I did is actually where we met.
Married with Children.
No,
Right.
I had a short-lived series on Fox called Get Smart.
Oh, yeah?
They
The
brought
remake of Get Smart? Mm-hmm. Wow, you really are a working actress.
She played Agent 66.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
And then I just had the Munsters, Scary Little Christmas, come out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You're doing a lot of remake stuff. And what do you play, the good-looking daughter on the Munsters?
The niece.
The niece, yeah,
Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Yeah.
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 That's cool. I love the Munsters. I don't like any of the new Munsters. The old Munsters was happening. That's it. They should never try to remake that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I mean,
Right.
shows like that are TV classics.
And David got your virginity?
Oh, cool.
I bet you.
Yeah.
He did, right? Nah.
That's what she told me. Are you going back on that?
So you love David, or you love him because he's on TV?
Why would I love him because he's on TV? I'm on TV.
Yeah, but
No.
he's got a lot of
we've
dough.
been dating
You're a millionaire now, right, David?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, he's
11,
a millionaire.
11 years.
11 years on
We're not
network
going to see
television.
you doing strange things like opening supermarkets in a couple of years.
Yeah, you're not going to be like Eddie Munster, are you? You're
Pray
pretty,
not. Let's hope not.
you're pretty well set, right?
I'm doing good, and
Right.
I've made good investments, and I'm saving up.
Cool. Like, what'd you invest in? Like,
Just
like you didn't
real
get like open up
estate.
like strip malls and all that kind of crap.
No.
Yeah, that's like Burt Reynolds. What a
Right.
douchebag Burt Reynolds is.
Theaters and
That guy's an idiot.
bowling out.
Yeah, it's like I'll invest in toupee companies since I wear so many of them. You know, what a douchebag. Oh man. So is dating David love or just networking?
No, it's love.
It's love, really.
How long
It
have you
really
two
is.
been together?
David's a good-looking guy.
For
Thank
two,
you.
2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
2 years.
Man, you're
You know,
satisfied?
We really try to keep our lives very separate from the business. We do.
Oh, sure.
Well, we do.
Please, you can't do that.
You know what? This lady has. I mean,
Have you had anybody else famous as a boyfriend?
No.
This is your first one?
that was my first question, actually.
Yeah. Well, if you meet another famous guy, though, you might trade up, though. True?
Not true.
No, all right. Well, David, that was a good woman there.
She's good, and you know what? And she deals with me. She puts up with me. I'm the most insanely jealous man. Like, you know, because it's hard. We do parts, and here she is, like, kissing
Dude,
other
please, you
guys.
could get any girl you want.
Yeah, but
You're on TV. Don't get jealous. And don't tell me you're going to do something stupid and get married.
No, absolutely. Well, someday.
Yeah, right.
Someday.
Yeah,
someday.
okay. Forget it. You should go with a regular guy. You want my advice? Go with a regular guy.
What's
I'll
a
worship
regular
you.
guy?
Like myself.
Oh,
I worship this woman.
What do you want?
So we were at the club, and then Dave was on the way with Ron Jeremy and 5 porn stars to go back to the place to like hang out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this kid's gotten
He
laid.
was like 17, 18 years old.
Were you nervous when you slept with David that he
These
might have a
earphones
disease?
aren't on Elaine's.
Elaine, when you first met, when you decided to sleep with David, were you nervous because he had like scored so much? Like, were you afraid like what you'd find between his legs? You know what I mean? Like maybe be disease or something. Were you nervous?
Maybe he'd be all deformed. And
No, you maybe
stuff.
no, but you know what I mean. With the AIDS and all that stuff. Were you nervous?
No.
Really? Because David, you could have picked up something.
I could have, yeah.
You were lucky.
I was very lucky.
Always wore rubber.
Yes, absolutely.
I
Safe
bet you've had
sex.
2 broads at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it's
Is he
funny
big,
because
Elaine?
Oh, come on.
What do you mean? Oh, come on.
Sounds like no.
It sounds like no. He's right. You don't want to embarrass him? I understand. He's not packing any hard sausage? He's not that big? Good. I feel better. I feel better.
hey, I'm 5'3", so for 5'3", I'm doing
What'd you do
pretty
for
damn
Doing-
good.
Yeah, he's doing all right?
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah. You achieve
I've seen the look
orgasm.
of surprise
Yes.
before.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't. I've seen the
Well,
look
if
of
you were my
surprise.
side, we're probably,
I've seen the look of surprise, but it goes the other way. Yeah, I'd like to date your girlfriend. When you guys break up, give me a call. I'll probably be single by then. My wife will be dead by then.
oh boy.
Yeah. I've been feeding her strychnine.
Yeah,
now.
the little
The little
pieces of
doses.
poison in her food will
What do you-
finally have worked.
Swedish or something?
Am I?
Yeah. Because you look like a Nazi dream. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's a compliment.
That's
Believe me, that's a compliment. Hitler knew what he wanted in a broad, I'll tell you that. You know? Hitler had the right idea there, you got to admit. Everyone blonde, blue-eyed, nice tiny nose, big chest. Hitler was really creating a master race. That you can't fault the guy. That's what he's saying right here. I want broads, 38, 24, 36, blonde,
and
and blue-eyed. German get babes.
And that's breast implants for all. Breast implants.
Yeah, that's what they're screaming. Breast implants. That guy was the German Hefner. He really was. He had a dream. Anyway, so where were we?
I
So,
was going to ask you, are you still doing TM?
transit. Yes, do you do it?
I do. I've been doing it for 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, no
Same
wonder you're so
life.
mellow. No wonder you stop talking like a black guy.
I love it, man.
There you go.
How do you do it, though, when you're, like, doing a billion things, writing a book?
You
doing
can always
everything?
find 20 minutes to meditate.
So you do it religiously?
Every day, right, Robin?
Oh, yeah.
20 years I've been doing it.
20-something
Twice a day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love
I mean,
it.
I do it every day, too.
Yeah. What about Elaine? She does that too?
She does it with me. She's not really doing transcendental, but she meditates
Oh,
twice a
that's
day
it.
with her own style.
Yeah, her own style. That means nothing.
I'm going to send her to the school, though.
Yeah, send her over to school.
$1,000 nowadays.
Yeah, well, you got money.
I think you can afford it.
Yeah. Let's see. Every day I do the same thing. 20 minutes meditate, 20 minutes masturbate.
And then you're ready for the day.
And he's an enlightened man.
Let me tell you something. If I had Elaine as a girlfriend, she'd be meditating on my lap. While I'm meditating, you have to sit on my lap. Oh, yeah. You wouldn't leave my lap. I'd have you sewn to my lap.
Hey,
You'd be there every minute. I get very sexual during my meditations. Hey, that's a compliment. Don't be insulted by that, Elaine.
No.
That's beautiful. How tall are you?
5'8".
You're taller than David.
Yes, she is.
Just only 5 inches.
I saw a picture of them in the paper, one of the papers the other day, and he was reaching up to kiss her. It was pretty cute.
Really? Yeah, you need a real man.
Hey.
Stop playing with that boy.
I have one.
Sorry, I'm just coming on, okay? I'm just trying to make my move. What is it, Gary?
You know what we were all talking about out in the office?
What's that?
It's me, David, the retarded producer.
Right.
You know what we're all talking about?
Yeah.
I'm busted now.
You know,
Yeah.
we're talking about we're all kicking around. How much do you think David gets an episode?
Okay, I'll tell you
'cause
exactly.
John goes, "You think he gets 200 grand?" I go, "No, it's Fox. You
No,
can't get
it's
that
Fox.
kind of money."
He gets about 50,000 an episode.
Really?
Yeah. 60? 80?
Oh.
You don't get 100 grand an episode.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing good.
He's somewhere. He gets 60.
80, 90, somewhere around.
All right.
And no profit participation, I'm sure.
What's that?
Oh, no, they've got to have a deal
You
where
know,
he gets syndication.
did you get money for syndication?
No, we got
No, he gets
totally-
money for syndication, but
No,
he's
we got kind of screwed with
Really?
syndication because it's Fox, and when we started, they didn't have so many hours of programming.
Yep.
So we were all new actors. We wanted
Right.
to be on a series. We signed on the dotted line.
Rupert Murdoch's no dope. He's like, I got no bloody network yet.
Good
love.
day.
Good day. Good day.
That was it.
I mean, wouldn't the people at Fox think that it makes if the show's still running,
Yeah.
and it goes into syndication, and none of the people are getting money? Wouldn't they know that pisses them off? Wouldn't they try to give them a little something?
Elaine, what are you cold? You putting on your coat?
It's freezing. And
Really? Not too bad. She's wearing a belly shirt. I was digging it.
When you re-upped, didn't you get something on syndication then?
Well, I think Mr. O'Neill was the one who kind of scored there. But I mean, I don't know. We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Good luck.
And the other
Getting more money out of Murdoch is like getting water out of a rock.
Yeah, got to find him
That's
first.
right. You got to find him.
Actually, he's going to be down in New Orleans on Saturday. We might go down there and we're doing a little Fox event to meet
Yeah.
the man.
I see. Yeah, I met the guy. He's okay.
Yeah.
For a rich guy, he's okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
The other thing Grillo brought up, he said in the gossip columns, it said that Christina Applegate was dating the guy who's a father on the show.
That was total BS.
Who, Ed?
Ed O'Neill?
Oh, that's sick.
She was like, ew, when she saw it.
Yeah, like, please. She could do better than that.
She likes the pretty boys.
You know what's cool about your girlfriend? She looks like your nanny. It's really cool. You know what I mean? I like that.
Me too.
So Jessica Hahn's still coming around on the set?
No, I haven't seen Jessica. She's over with Ron on the...
She's living with the guy who created the show.
Right, but he left Married with Children years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's doing Unhappily Ever After.
He
now.
walked out with about 30 mil.
Yeah, and Jessica.
And Jessica.
Have you ever met Ron?
No.
He's a funny man.
Yeah?
Very funny, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be funny too if I had Jessica wrapped
Yeah,
around
ask his wife how funny.
Yeah. Hey, honey, want to hear a joke? I'm leaving you for Jessica Hahn. How's that for a goddamn joke? Yeah, honey, I'm a laugh riot, all right? I'm taking my 30
Depends on
million.
where you're sitting, whether he's
Yeah.
funny or not.
Sense of humor is a funny thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, so David.
Yes.
First of all, this was really nice of you to bring by a cake and wishing me a happy birthday.
Yeah, she knows. I mean,
You're a big fan, I
every
know,
day,
and I
I
appreciate
was on the
that.
show 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
So,
and
You
it's
guys
terrific.
make me laugh every morning.
And your show is doing terrific. That's Married with Children.
Yeah, can I plug it? We just moved to Mondays at 9:30 p.m.
What are you up
Is that
against?
right?
We're against Sybil.
You can beat that.
Different crowd.
That's a horrible show. Sybil's bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, what is that? The woman with the multiple personalities?
Sybil Shepherd used to be a model, whether you know that. And for years she says, people only look at my looks. They don't recognize me as an actress. Well, let me tell you something. Those looks are gone now. And she ain't such a great
We're
actress.
looking at your acting.
Yeah, she's acting like a grandmother now. Acting is no easy task.
And you say that as an actor.
I am an actor. I'm so goddamn good, I'm going to get the friggin' Academy Award.
I heard you cried in the film.
Let me tell you something. Forget it. I sound like I'm blowing smoke up my ass, but I'm good.
I believe it.
I am terrific. Ask Ivan Reitman.
Ask Ivan.
So anyway, congratulations, David and
Thank you.
Elaine, on your love.
And Romeo and Michelle coming out in March or April.
Right. I'm looking forward to that. I'll go watch that.
That'll battle your movie.
That's right.
And Married with Children Mondays at 9:30.
Yeah. And where did you two meet again? On a TV show?
We met.
On the set.
No, at a Fox party.
Yeah,
At a Fox party.
And then she got
So that's
an
where they get all the
episode-
foxes. They
She-
line them
she-
up and David can have them.
She did an episode of my show then 3 weeks later after we had been seeing each other. And I didn't get her the job or anything. She
Right.
went in, auditioned, and then surprised me on the set, which I thought was pretty cool.
You thought David was cute right away, didn't you?
I did.
Boy, it really helps
Well, see,
being
I
on
didn't,
TV.
when I first met him, I didn't really know who he was. I just, there was
Yeah,
this...
you and Yoko. You get what I'm saying?
What, she didn't know who John Lennon was?
Yeah, she didn't know either.
I didn't.
I'm
Right.
just kidding.
Just
Yeah,
the whole
take it easy.
world now.
Yeah, the whole world knows she didn't. Yeah, right. Yeah, all right. All right. So anyway, so you meet at the party,
Yeah.
And it was love at first sight. And then what did you two, like, hop in the sack right after the party?
No.
Or did you date for a while?
We dated for
Yeah, you made him hold out?
She did.
Yeah, that's super.
Yeah.
I love romance. How long did you wait? Like
She
a week?
straightened my life out real good, and
You guys waited. Oh, you were all messed up?
I wasn't messed up, but I've been through it, and
Were you on drugs or something?
I've partied.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've partied.
You guys probably waited a half hour and you were doing it. Best feeling in the world when a woman reaches down your pants for the first time. This is so fantastic.
This is true. I do
oh
agree
my
with you on
god!
that one.
Oh my god! I hardly remember this feeling.
But for me, it's been the same for 2 years. Every time is.
Oh, that's horrible. 2 years. Oh, I don't know how you could do that.
No, I'm saying it's
I'm
it's
20
like new.
years. I'm on 20 years. All right. I
know.
haven't had a different hand down my pants 20 except for Ralph's when he's adjusting my pants and shirt.
And that's great.
Do you think that's great?
I think that's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. Try it.
Every woman thinks it's
Every
wonderful.
woman thinks that's
guy's
great.
Like, you're an
Every
idiot.
guy's like, "What are you, stupid?" Let me tell you something. David won't make it 20 months. You marry him. He'll be out there. Yeah, you think so? This is love.
Well, I'm in love. Yeah.
Yeah. So when'd you get married? Okay. All right. David and Elaine, congratulations
Thank
on
you,
your
Howard.
love.
Thank you,
I'm
everybody.
very, very pleased that you came by with the birthday cake. What a pleasant surprise. Married with children.
No fat.
Fat free, by the way.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
All right, throw that right in the garbage. All right, I want to eat a fat-free cake. No, seriously, thanks for coming by. Married with Children, Monday nights, and your movie is coming out in March, which is called
Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
All right. And please send me nude photographs of both of you.
Together.
Me too.
Together, all right. We'll be back right after these words.
Hey guys, you survived.
We survived it. It wasn't too bad.
I have like the collector's item edition.
Is there any possible way that we can get a tape?
Of what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, just well, with Mike, just write down where you want me to send a
Okay,
cassette
beautiful.
on a piece of paper, and I'll get it out. Like, give me a day to dub it off.
Beautiful.
Good
Thanks,
to see you,
man.
man.
Okay.
You don't remember me hassling at the MTV?
I don't remember that. I don't remember the Paul.
It was at
I probably didn't even hear you because I didn't know it was.
I was really being an asshole, but it was at it had to be like 1989, 1990 at Universal Studios. They had the after party.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the yeah.
Do you remember the St. James? You were weirded out by me.
Elaine, nice to meet you.
Because I don't know if you thought I was going to interview you or something. Do you remember that?
I didn't know. I don't think I recognized you because I would have known.
Oh, yeah.
Were you in disguise at all?
That was so. It was like 6 years ago, man. It was a while back. Well, take care, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Sounding good.
Sure, you guys
take care. Good luck with the movie.
Great show, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'll see you again.
Okay.
So David, you survived.
I survived, and it was great.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
it was fun. Yeah.
Not too shabby. You was hitting your girlfriend a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. It's making me a little jealous, but I survived it.
You survived. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you had a good time.
Had a
Thanks for
ball.
coming down.
Had a ball.
All right, man. So thanks for coming down, and we'll see you soon, man.
Okay. Thanks.